Beginning today, Dearborn Coffee Week festivities kick off, and to tell us what you can expect for this week-long event series, we brought in Amanda and Dina. Thank you both so much for being here with us.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Of course. Okay, so for people who don't know, what's it like working in the coffee capital?
Steph, you are going to find a coffee shop everywhere you go. That is for sure. And not just the shops, but the experiences that they create, for sure. Yeah.
And just having that third place, just always having somewhere to go and meeting up with your friends. So it's a blessing.
Yeah, when I think of Dearborn, I'm starting to see so many coffee shops pop up, and they're all so good. So why is this week so significant for you guys?
So Dearborn Coffee Week actually was launched last year with our inaugural year, and it was really an initiative to start telling not just the stories about the pours that you'll find at the shops, but the stories behind the families, the culture, and the diversity that the coffee shops bring to Dearborn and to our region.
Okay, so this week, what can people expect?
Well, they can expect great coffee, discounts, promotions, and activities. And of course, in all different flavors.
Okay, so let's touch on some of those activities. What are some of the things that are happening? Are these activations that are happening in shops? Are they just happening on certain blocks? Where can people find these things to do?
Yes, so we're actually going to kick off the event today with a tasting event at Peace Park West, so in the West downtown Dearborn area, and we'll have a handful of coffee shops doing free samples for the community. We'll have a complimentary activities to go along with that, with different giveaways in partnership with some of our event sponsors. So to really give you a taste of what to expect for the week. Through the week, then you'll see at different coffee shops, they're hosting their own activities. So from coffee and pours to pours and painting to henna, trivia, and all different types of activities. And then we end the week with a more focusing on Dearborn as the coffee capital and the history within Peace Park East. We'll actually be showcasing a storytelling project that we've been working on for the last year in partnership with Bolt Detroit. So we're very excited about that. It's really going to showcase those stories in a really meaningful way, and we will still have additional activities to support that as well. So that comes at the end of the week on October 3rd.
Incredible. And you said last year was your first year. What was that feedback like from people?
It was incredible. I mean, the community was really happy to see us highlighting their businesses, and especially since the coffee scene is so important in our city. So the public really enjoyed it, and they're really excited for this year as well.
And can you touch on that a little bit? Why is coffee so significant to Dearborn and its culture and its community?
Absolutely. So, one of the things you'll notice in our promotions this week and some of the storytelling that we're doing around this initiative is, coffee really started in the South End, really early on as a small shop, as Dina explained, to third place. And then it started to migrate through the different parts of the city as additional diversity, additional culture came. And so you'll see a lot of different Yemeni-style coffee shops and a variety of shops that bring different parts of the whole world. So I think that's really what makes it stand out. And with being within one city is pretty cool. So it's really telling those stories that goes beyond even our city and region, but really around the world, because you'll also see some of these shops have expanded that way. They're in different parts of the world all over, so it's pretty cool.
Is anybody having a coffee off, like competing for best cup of coffee? Is that a thing happening this week or not so much?
Like low key for sure. Yeah, everybo's always competing in their own ways, but they all have love for each other and support each other through their journeys. So I feel really blessed to be part of this community, and I'm excited to see how this week turns out.
Okay, I'm sure it'll be incredible. And for people who want to come out, what information do they need to know?
Absolutely. So definitely follow us at Downtown Dearborn on our platform. So Instagram specifically, that's where we put a lot of the information out. We have links to the documents you see in front of us here that kind of give you the outline for the week. So both the on-site events as well as the activities. So there's so many promos on there. You're going to want to hit a new spot like multiple times a day through the week. So you're getting a great value there. And just, Peace Park East and Peace Park West will be the home bases for those events. So come, ready to explore, ready definitely, know your caffeine intake limits before you come. But we're definitely really excited, and really to learn something new. I think that's the cool part, and to come together. That's really what these events are about. So.
I love that so much. And I love that you guys have a map to map out your way, know where to get your coffee. Love that so much. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you.
And